Hey guys, and how about we watch Bowser vs. Ganon, or Ganondorf. It's called Bowser vs. Ganon, but I mean, they're the same thing. Alright, so, this is one of the more expected death battles. I was almost hoping for King Deity, but I mean, Bowser is kind of way more overpowered than King Deity when you really think about it. King Deity might have survived a planet explosion, but Bowser did survive a black hole multiple times. Alright, so who do I think is going to win? I do believe Bowser because of how overpowered he is. And also the fact that Ganondorf is always killed by a kid or defeated by a kid. To be fair, the kid did pick up the one weapon that's capable of killing him, but still. And I know that that isn't the only way to kill him, I'm just saying it's like the weapon to kill him. Alright, so yeah, that's all I have to say. So, let's get to watching.
Ever since the invention of princesses, there have been princess kidnappers.
And these two are certainly among the top tier.
Subspace Emissary was the best Smash Bros.
And Ganon, the Demon King.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh look.
Once upon a time, a giant turtle had a dream. He would conquer the Mushroom Kingdom by turning everyone in it into brick.
Yes.
But one pesky princess had the gall to undo his mystical masonry.
Naturally, King Bowser Koopa had only one sensible option. He snatched her up and locked her away in his castle.
Of course.
No, not that castle. That castle.
Because what's a little kidnapping when you've already morphed thousands of innocents into brick?
With the princess out of the picture, Bowser finally had it all. Until two pesky portly plumbers popped up out of nowhere and procured his petulant princess.
Ooh, that was a nice one.
Good job on that alliteration.
I'm surprised you know what alliteration means.
Of course, my conspicuous co-host. Anyway, if there's one thing to say about Bowser, it's that he never gives
Boomstick
up.
being
He's
good at
always hatching a new
English.
scheme for domination with his army, and you know it's going to involve some princess pilfering.
And not only is he tenacious, but he's also incredibly tough.
Probably due to his natural turtliness.
That's not a real word, but you are correct. Bowser's
Durability.
seemingly indestructible shell can take an insane amount of abuse, as can the rest of him, really.
Not only that, but his shell's great for doling out damage. Probably because of the Impale-A-Man-sized spikes, which he can shoot out of his shell like a goddamn cannon.
Bowser also fights with his razor-sharp teeth and claws, and is capable of lifting and throwing massive amounts of
Very
weight.
impressive.
He could probably even lift your mother, Wiz.
Hey!
Lord knows I couldn't. He's also got a bunch of weapons to throw around, like hammers, spike balls, and Mecha Koopas, all from the safety of the happiest flying machine ever, the Koopa Clown Copter.
Yes.
Is that spelled with C's
The
or
Clown
K's?
Copter.
An impressive airborne vehicle which can somehow drop ammunition exactly the size of itself. Probably via some kind of magic.
Oh yeah, have we mentioned that this is a magic turtle? He can breathe fire like a dragon, shapeshift into anything, and even grow at will to be as big as a castle. Which is
Yeah.
You think he can grow his...
No, I don't want to think about it. Have you seen a turtle penis? They're horrifying.
I haven't. Why have you?
Science.
That was just
Anyway,
weird.
with his size increase comes a
Okay,
tremendous
we're
boost
gonna
to
get
his
off
power.
of that right
Not
now.
only can he fight
Oh
the
god,
castle,
that
he can
punch.
pick the whole thing up and throw it.
He's tough enough to survive lava of any temperature, even when it melts off his skin.
Yeah.
He's withstood a point-blank supernova
Dry
and
Bowser.
being sucked into a black hole multiple times.
And
Exactly.
Consider, a black hole is a complete compression of space and time which stretches anything apart, even light itself.
Man, you'd think with all this awesome power, Bowser can take over the Mushroom Kingdom, like, no problem.
Look, King Deity, just
Except
boop.
he's an idiot. He's constantly
King Deity is much
underestimating his
smarter
opponents.
than
He builds traps in his
Bowser.
castles which always end up being used against him. And to top it all off, he's illiterate.
Wait, how's he
Still,
illiterate?
with his incredible ferocity and brute force, it's no wonder Bowser strikes fear across the Mushroom Kingdom.
until they all get together for go-karting or some tennis.
Take it from me, Boomstick. You can't always be the bad guy.
Okay.
I love
The
that.
kingdom of Hyrule is full of hidden terrors. Giant spiders, a dragon who eats rock people.
And that red-headed fairy with boobs that'll poke your eyes out and a laugh that can melt any erection.
But the most dangerous fiend of all is the Demon King, Ganon.
However, before he became a giant blue pig demon, Ganon was actually just a man named Ganondorf.
Ganondorf was raised in the Gerudo Desert as a student of magic under the tutelage of the Twin Rova witches.
But while the Gerudo have got some pretty kick-ass music,
As I am humming to it.
the best because, you know, sand. I don't
Yeah.
like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating.
Don't you fucking dare! Fortunately for Ganondorf and our viewers, his destiny would take him beyond the sand.
See, turns out he's the reincarnation of the demon Demise, who happens to be the root of all evil. Because what else would you grow up to be with a name like that?
Upon his defeat, Demise cursed the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero to be forever plagued by a physical embodiment of his rage.
Wow, that's some hardcore shit. Talk about a sore loser. But for Ganondorf, being the Lord of Demons Reborn has its upsides, like being really good at magic.
Among the numerous spells he knows, he can summon phantoms to fight alongside him, freeze enemies with waves of darkness, cast deadly curses, teleport, fly, and create orbs of electric energy which can stop foes in their tracks.
And they double as a deadly game of Pong. Also, he's a master swordsman, capable of wielding two blades at once with extreme efficiency. But being the king of all evil with awesome skills wasn't enough.
Ganondorf grew jealous of Hyrule's prosperity and, like any good reincarnation of pure evil, wanted to take it for himself, including the Triforce, a legendary relic said to grant the wish of any
And he
who may
got the
touch it.
Triforce of Power.
But when it was finally within his grasp, two of its pieces rejected him harder than Wiz's last date. However, the one that
What's
stuck
with all the
around,
whiz
the
burns
Triforce
in this
Power,
one?
was kind of the best. It gave him near invulnerability, incredible strength, and unlimited mystical power. Its only downside, or upside depending on how you see it, is that it turned him into a giant demon pig.
With this form came immense power and a new name, Ganon.
Everything's better with bacon.
Ganon is fast enough to dodge arrows.
It is very
point blank
huge,
without
I
even
will
looking.
say.
He's strong enough to destroy stone walls and pillars with no effort, and he's tough enough to get back up after having an entire castle fall on him. But while the Triforce of Power supposedly grants him immortality, Ganon can still be slain, and is specifically vulnerable to holy weapons like the Master Sword. Though he has survived being impaled by one, and then killed his executioner with his bare hands. He's also extremely arrogant, often underestimating his smaller, weaker opponents. At least until they drive a sword through his head.
But hey, when you're a titanic, invulnerable pig sorcerer, you can afford to be a bit cocky.
That is the weirdest laugh I've ever heard. When is he going to stop? Okay, thank you.
Alright, the combatants are
Alright.
set. Let's end this debate once and
I
for all.
still stand by my opinion, so I'm not going to do the thing again.
Boss style.
Oh, that is a very weird Goomba sprite. Which Triforce is that? I assume power. Yep. This ought to be good. I'm more a fan of the 3D fights, but I mean, 2D's always... Oh, hammer. Good. No. Giant pig demon. Giant pig demon. Oh, or not? Guess not. The drop kick. Oh god, the drop kick. His tennis racket? Why is tennis racket? Oh, I get it. Just so that they could have this moment. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Well, why was there... When is the demon pig thing going to happen? He tried to pull that. But... Oh? Oh, I thought they would do the dry Bowser thing. Now are they gonna do the dry Bowser thing? No. Maybe they don't have the sprites. Who knows? Ooh. I think Ganon just might have won. Ooh, there we go. I think he's dead now. Oh, God. Yep.
KO! That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Bowser may have had the advantage in brute strength, but Ganon's deadlier magic and superior intellect won out in the end.
Ganon had his fair share of brawn as well, but what really counts is his ability to form a strategy and plan of attack.
Regardless of intelligence, both Bowser and Ganon were nearly invulnerable to typical means of harm. Ganon could only be killed by holy weapons like the Master Sword and Silver Arrows, so while Bowser could hurt him, he couldn't exactly kill him.
Meanwhile, Bowser could survive almost anything. Almost. In New Super Mario Bros. DS, after falling into some kind of super lava, it's gotta be since he survived molten dips before unscathed, he became Dry Bowser, and after a strong enough impact, not even his own magic could reassemble his body.
You can even see the light missing in his eyes. So in this case, for all intents and purposes, Bowser was dead by magic and force. With Ganon's unlimited pool of magic power, he not only cursed Bowser's body to decay like he did the Deku Tree, but also blasted him apart with enough force to more than surpass that fall in the castle.
Yeah.
Ganon had this fight war locked down.
The winner is
Alright, let's use next, because I'm curious.
Next time on Death Battle.
Alright. Yes! Yes! Yes!
What do I call you?
Yes! I have been waiting for this for so long. You have no freaking clue.
Maybe I'll just call you Clank.
I know who it is. Don't try.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
Don't even try to hide it, guys.
Yeah, and if you want to see more Death Battle, you can click on
Ratchet and Clank versus Jack and Daxter.
Video over there to take a sponsor
Like a beast. I actually just told one of my subscribers I was waiting for that fight. So, yeah.
Free trial. Click the link in the
I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen.
Access to discounts on our
I knew
merch
it would happen
videos
eventually.
like that one, but also videos early from not only
I don't even care about this sponsorship thing. This is too cool. Alright, well, I'll talk
Death
about
Battle
it in a bit.
Including the next one, Ratchet and Clank versus...
Who could it be?
I don't know, but if you can't guess it, stick to our social media. We'll be
I
announcing
love
it there
how chat's
shortly.
like,
That's
who
at
could it
ScrewTac
be?
on Twitter and official SA on Facebook.
Go. We'll see you there.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, so I want to talk about this step battle. I do think it was right, but they were wrong in the fact that Ganondorf can only die by holy weapons. But I think they are right in the fact that he would beat Bowser. But I don't really care about that anymore because Ratchet and Clank vs. Jak and Daxter. Like, seriously. Just wait for other people's reaction videos to this and you'll see I'm not alone. This is the one that's happening. Ratchet and Clank don't have any other combatants. Anyone. And for that one, I'll save most of my predictions for the next video, but I do believe Ratchet and Clank have it. So yeah. I mean, we'll find out. Be sure to check out Screw Attack's channel and video, by the way, because I don't want you guys to just watch these reaction videos. I mean, creators need some support too, bros. Anyway, if you liked this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe. Alright, see you in the next video.